This morning, while spending some time in the Hunter Valley, I attended a session at a place called Beyond, where a simple idea was shared that's just stuck with me this morning. So I just wondered if I could take 5-6 minutes to share. It was a reflection about two types of people: barn builders and seed sowers. Barn builders, of course, collect and store what they have. They build bigger barns and protect what they've accumulated and measure success by what they hold. Seed sowers think differently. They take what they have and invest into the ground so that something greater can grow. They understand that the future is not built by what we store away, but by what we are willing to invest in others, right? So as I listened, it struck me how relevant that was to leadership. Because the true responsibility of leaders is not simply to hold authority or preserve the status quo. The responsibility of leaders for me is to create opportunity. And that felt particularly relevant on International Women's Day. Today is rightly a day to celebrate the achievements, contributions, and leadership of women across every industry and community. Because recognition matters, celebration matters. But days like this should also maybe prompt something deeper, right? They should prompt reflection. Because real progress in leadership doesn't come from what we say one day of the year, today on International Women's Day. It comes from the decisions we make the other 364 days. Decisions about opportunity, decisions about trust, decisions about who's invited to the room where the future organisation is shaped. Decisions about who is backed when stretch assignments, promotions and leadership roles are being discussed. Now, across my career in hospitality, working in different organisations and markets around the world, I've had the true privilege of working alongside some extraordinary leaders. Many of the most capable leaders I've encountered actually have been women. Leaders who combine commercial clarity with emotional intelligence, operational discipline with the ability to build strong, cohesive teams. Leaders who bring perspective, resilience, and a deep understanding of people. They're not soft capabilities. They are critical leadership capabilities. And I thought that in an increasingly complex world, right, organizations need them more than ever before. Leadership pipelines don't just grow by accident. They grow when leaders make deliberate choices. They grow when people in positions of influence choose to invest their credibility, their voice, and support others. And for many of us, right, in senior leadership, particularly for men who still occupy a large proportion of those roles, that investment matters enormously. Sowing seeds in leadership means being intentional. It means recognizing talent early and creating opportunities for it to grow. It means sponsoring women into leadership roles rather than simply mentoring them. It means backing people when decisions are being made about promotions, significant responsibilities. It means ensuring that, how do I put it, diverse voices are present when the strategy is being shaped and those important decisions are being made, right? It means creating cultures where people feel confident to step forward, contribute their perspective and lead. Because that difference between barn builders and seed sowers is ultimately, for me, about mindset. Barn builders focusing on protecting what already exists, and seed sowers creating what could exist in the future. The organisations I think that will succeed in the next decade will not be the ones that simply publish the best statement about equality, They will be the ones that actively build environments where talented women can grow, lead, and influence the world around them. So perhaps the most important reflection today is a very simple one. If you are a man in leadership, reading, listening to this, and are you truly doing enough to sow the seeds of change? That's my question. Are you creating opportunities for women to lead? Are you advocating for them when it matters? Are you ensuring their voices are present when decisions are being made? Are you? Because leadership at its very best has never been about accumulation. It's always been about contribution. Investing in people, creating opportunity, and building where the next generation of leaders can grow. That is the work of leadership. And it is that work that doesn't happen today, once a year. It happens every single day. I hope you enjoyed that. Right, off to the airport. Take care for now.